Hey buddy, you think it's all normal, but these dumb little habits almost landed you in the hospital. Number 5, cleaning your ears with cotton swabs. You just got out of the shower. Your ears feel a little wet, a bit muffled, so you grab a cotton swab, slide it into your ear, and give it a twist. That tiny itch getting scratched, that little burst of pleasure, feels like an eargasm, right? You're convinced your ears are now squeaky clean, but here's the truth. You're not cleaning. You're messing things up. Earwax is actually your ear's natural shield. It blocks dust, dirt, and bacteria. And when you shove that cotton swab inside, you're not pulling wax out. You're packing it in deeper, like a tiny bulldozer, pushing it all the way toward your eardrum. That's how you get an earwax impaction. Best case, muffled hearing and ringing in your ears. Worst case, infection, or even damage to your fragile eardrum. So next time, just leave your ears alone. They clean themselves. And if they really feel blocked, go see a professional. Don't risk your ears for a few seconds of guilty pleasure. Number 4, using your phone on the toilet. You sit down on the toilet. Feels like you've got time to kill. So of course, you pull out your phone, scroll a few videos, reply to a few messages, and before you know it, 10 minutes are gone. Feels productive, right? Here's the reality. You've just joined a germ party. When you flush, toilet water launches microscopic droplets into the air. Bacteria, viruses, all floating around like confetti. And guess what they land on? The phone in your hand. So now, your phone is basically toilet seasoned, and you carry it out proudly. You eat with it. You hold it to your face. You even tuck it into bed next to your pillow. What you thought was killing time was actually a flawless germ transfer mission. Next time, leave your phone outside, or at least, give it a good disinfecting. Number 3, sleeping on your stomach. End of a long day. You dive onto your bed, face plant into the pillow, and curl up to sleep on your stomach like a cat. You think this position is super secure and unbelievably comfy. It is your favorite way to fall asleep, and you knock out till morning. Awesome, but your spine and your neck, they don't agree. They're actually going through an 8-hour torture session. When you sleep on your stomach, you have to twist your head to one side for hours just to breathe. Imagine standing all day with your head cranked to the side for 8 hours. How would your neck feel? That is right. It causes extreme tension in your neck muscles and ligaments. Meanwhile, your spine loses its natural curve, getting forced into a straight or even arched position. Your lower back takes on immense pressure, and that is exactly why you often wake up with a stiff neck and a sore back, thinking you just slept poorly. No, you didn't just sleep poorly. You were using your sleep time to personally sentence your own neck and spine to hard labor. Want to actually sleep well? Try sleeping on your back or your side. Your body will thank you for it. Number 2, chewing ice. You've finished your iced drink, but a graveyard of ice cubes remains at the bottom. Naturally, you dump them into your mouth, listening to that crunch, crunch sound, feeling that it is crisp and stress relieving, that icy shatter exploding in your mouth, the sound vibrating through your skull. It is basically a form of ASMR. You figure you are just eating solid water. It is 0 calories and kills boredom, but your teeth, they are screaming. Your tooth enamel is the hardest substance in your body, but it is also brittle. Chewing ice is an act of forcing your warm teeth to fight against a hard, frozen crystal. This drastic temperature shock and pressure creates microscopic, invisible cracks on your enamel. Day after day, these little cracks get bigger, leading to tooth sensitivity and aches, until one day, you are biting an apple, and a piece of your tooth just snaps right off. What you thought was a harmless pastime is actually a series of mini demolitions on your teeth. And what is more, if you have an intense craving to chew ice, it can even be a sign of iron deficiency anemia. So, put that ice down. If you need to distress, get some bubble wrap. Don't pick a fight with your own teeth. Number 1, holding in your pee. You're at a crucial moment in a movie, or in the middle of a game you can't pause. Then, nature calls, but you don't want to miss a single second, so you tell yourself, I can hold it, no big deal. You focus your mind, trying to defeat your own biology with sheer willpower. You feel like a balloon about to pop, But you are convinced your bladder is a champion. You are treating this like a test of mental fortitude. But while you are proving your mental strength, your bladder and kidneys are sounding a 5-alarm fire. Your bladder is an elastic sac. When you constantly stretch it to its absolute limit, you weaken the muscles. Over time, this can lead to you not being able to control the urge or even incontinence. Even worse, that pool of urine sitting in your bladder for hours becomes a stagnant, giving bacteria a perfect breeding ground. They can then travel upstream and attack your kidneys, causing a nasty kidney infection. You might think you are winning the game, but you are at risk of losing your kidney function. So, listen up. Games can be replayed, movies can be paused, but your kidneys don't come with spare parts. When you gotta go, just go.